it's going to have some stuff in it, I trust, that at first hearing won't make a lot of sense to a lot of you, because I'm using stuff that didn't make a lot of sense to me at the point when I was working on the poem. In other words, I had to do some research for it. Just kind of trust me and go along, and some things will fall together, and the things that don't, you can go look them up. It started from a very curious bit of personal history, this poem, and that is offered up to you at the very beginning, and we go from there. And I probably should note, all right, now I'm in trouble. It's falling down. You haven't heard what I've been saying, but you've been so polite, you just, well, no, you just didn't want to hear it. Wait a minute. There. Should we go back and start over? No. Okay. This is called, oh, I wanted to give credit. This poem hasn't been in the book yet, but it did appear in the wonderful, unfortunately now semi-defunct journal up the road, down the road from here, Shenandoah. It's called History of My Present. One could do worse than march toward posterity, sandwiched by gardens and garfish. The fate of the only U.S. president to have a direct descendant who became a fifth-grade teacher who had me as one of her students. This isn't a test, but list 3 key events from the Garfield term of office. Also, its length. How about 1 event? Or maybe the man's first name. Take as long as you need. Something that he didn't get. Sexy Miss Garfield, triple great-grandchild, controlling our daily recess scene, belting the shit from a softball, kicking the shit from a kickball, nailing the whole class in dodgeball, and always her car top down. 20th century president, I'm sorry, 20th president, almost by mistake, drafted to break a Republican stalemate. James earned the victor's spoils, but dumped them to clear the decks on a rotten ship of state. Civil service, thy father is Garfield. That's 1. You want to switch to Lincoln? Marlene she was, blonde and 23, picking up Louie and me, total years 20, in her bright yellow Ford or a popsicle run. After school, her hair blowing wild in my face. What was she thinking in 1958? What were we? Innocence A, innocence B and C. Barton's Red Cross emerged during Garfield's reign, and Booker T's Tuskegee Institute, but neither through his signature. Though some will say, for instance, moi, he gave his time, however brief, a certain air. This man who shunned the credit Moliere. I was 10. My pubes were hairless, our town was small. What did I know of sexual women? But for 13 years, my life was lived with women teachers. And only one, Miss Garfield, burns now when I try to trace the fires back into the pit still pulsing, bright and dark. Well, 'twas Senator Garfield battled Credit Beaulieu. Such a lovely phrase for evil. Let's say it twice. Refusing a railroad gang's proffered grease. So still, we've only one grand moment. But what surprised here when you recollect, as I asked up front, his length of term in office. No, she never touched me. And of course, I never her. It was not like that, although what it was, I could not say. I mean, I do not know. Do senses of power and importance carry down through families more strongly than otherwise? Do fears of early death? Was anything James, Marlene? 4 months living, 3.5 dying. The plot's too good for truth. This poem must be fiction. The next year, Marlene disappeared, moved on as the younger ones often did, but I wondered. Then I dreamed she could not teach without me in the room. Now I wonder, was she asked to leave? The president's killer was unemployed, denied his purchased inch of public trough, herded into failure by a test of competence. Garfield's job became suffering the bullet lodged against his spine, the draining away through pain of his one promise, honesty. I'd like to say I dreamed Miss Garfield ran off with Charles Guiteau. You know, John Wilkes Booth, Lee Harvey Oswald. But I want this story to come around true. If I dreamed of Marlene, I've forgotten how. The Starroot scandal had really set James off. U.S. mail delivery roads sold for contractor kickbacks. He'd seen the Civil War brew and begin from the Ohio Senate, watched it blow up and bleed as a Union officer, watched it die and fester from the U.S. House. He'd brook no more division. March 4th through July 1st, 1881. Those were the president's days on his feet. Alexander Graham Bell searched for the slug with a homemade electrical probe in vain. July 2nd through September 19th. Garfield's days for lying in till death. He was 50. I think I scarcely recall her face. Her hair, its color and fall, I still believe in. The shape of her hips under the fitted skirts she wore, while somehow still outrunning us all on the base paths. The great, slow arc of her arms, sweeping her notes on the board for emphasis. Learn this. learn this. Remember. I'll read a couple more very different things. This room is so big I can't do show and tell very well, but I have the current issue of the Georgia Review with me, and all this stuff is at the table combined. I thought I'd also show you, it's not the very first issue, we didn't have one to bring, the second issue from the summer of 1947. We're in our 70th year. Something is going to fall on the floor before I'm finished. You need to understand that.
Oh, wow.
That's nothing against that earlier, it's just the world goes on. Okay. Here's a love poem. Well, I knew that was too, but I guess this is more conventional. Not without its dark side, however. And then I'll read you a poem about poetry. That's one of those things you're not supposed to do. And then I'll be